Yeah, my grandma used to say a lot of things about those things.
Is it low or is it me? Is it my phone?
I turned it down because she's yelling about the medical.
Yeah, I personally don't give a shit about anyone else's medical. I don't want to know about where you shit and piss at. I don't care what doctors you go and see. I have my own, and that's all I care about and worry about. And where she has it at, I'm not gonna sit and debate because I don't give a shit. I don't live there.
Oh, I guess they have a Reddit on her.
I'm going nowhere.
Hey. It's because you tell the internet what you fucking do. Keep it to yourself.
It's her own fault. She shouldn't have said any of this on the internet, stupid fuck.
Jamie has access to my chart anytime I have a question. You know why? Because between Sierra and my sister, I'm going to learn medical terms and be able to say my own motherfucking diagnosis. You hear me?
Hell yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Bless her whole heart.
I have no reason to come on this motherfucking screen and lie to anybody.
You shouldn't come on the screen and tell anybody
I got better
anything.
things to do. Do you think I want to be sitting here looking at this screen telling everybody I'm dying? Because, bitch, I don't want to, but I have to.
No, you don't.
No, ma'am, you do not have to.
And you're not.
Yeah, thank you, Swan.
To my grave a day sooner. So take little fuck.
So, you know, there are a lot of people in this world when they have any semblance of, illness. To me, I'll take the heat for this one. This is emotional manipulation. And in some capacity, she's wanting, somebody to do something for her. Make her feel good, get her feel goods going. You need some money, girl. Like,
Yeah.
what you got going on?
Attention.
If you're dying, why are you spending it on TikTok talking about a bit? Go enjoy the life you have left, dummy. You get money.
She should be thankful and grateful for the fact that she probably has health insurance that she can go see all of these specialists for. That she's able to go do X, Y, and Z for. Are people so completely out of touch to recognize how many people are going to be without health insurance soon? And it's literally life or death for them at this point, the health insurance. And she's out here on the internet, like, talking about people who have access to her My Chart because she came to the internet and did it. It is just absurd.
So you sit your little stupid ass over there in your life where the fuck you belong. Quit worrying about Robin. If Robin has any medical questions, I'm not coming to TikTok. I'm going to pick up the motherfucking phone. I'm going to call my sister, or I'm going to pick up the motherfucking phone, and I'm going to call my niece until my doctor opens Monday.
Hey, I have a question for everyone in this live. Put like a thumbs up or thumbs down in the chat. Who cares about Robin's medical history and or questions? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Not me.
Thumbs down.
Not me.
Thumbs down. Thumbs up if you care. Thumbs down if you don't care.
Fucked up, bitch. I told you, bitches. Go fuck with me.
Thumbs down.
Russian put a teacup.
If Hales is in here, I know she's going to put a thumbs up. I just knew it.
Becca Balmer is my niece.
Oh my God, she just put her whole gosh name up. Becca Balmer.
Putting in that live telling
We don't care, Sassy. We don't.
gonna sit in the box and let you guys do that. Like, that's just so, why would they just let her? Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Well, I don't sit with anybody that would do that, so that's the answer right there.
Oh.
If you're so sick, your house should be clean too. You know, with all the germs in your goddamn house.
Hello, Shelley. I don't know, but I don't.
Oops, sorry.
I got my own. I don't care about nobody else's.
Does anybody know who she's actually talking to?
I don't know, somebody on Reddit. Here's the video.
Out of time yet?
Do you have any more questions, Maymay?
Box Lizard. I don't think you need to be worried about my child who
Maymay,
is upset
Maymay,
because I
Maymay,
made her eat her food.
Maymay, you're being very rude.
Well, your comment section is talking about my daughter.
Well, just don't pay attention to the comment section. Half the time I don't. Now, can you answer a question for me?
What?
Is there another adult in your house that's basically supervising that child that I hear crying in the background?
She's absolutely being supervised. I can see her. She's in her high chair eating her food.
Okay, so you're basically in a live stream with me while you have like a toddler in a high chair eating her food. Don't you feel like maybe you should be paying more attention to your toddler than being in a live
You
stream
want
with
me
me?
to go coddle her throwing a fit because she doesn't want to eat her food?
No, let me tell you a story. I worked with a
I
captain.
loved
one time,
this for her,
and
Sassy.
Tell that
We
story.
I worked with a captain one time, and we were
This was almost as
sitting down in the
good as
alley,
when
and
RT schooled her.
the deckhand was doing his cleanup. He was sweeping the floor, and the television was on. And the captain looked at me and he said, "Hey, I want to show you something. Watch this." And we both watched the deckhand as he was cleaning. And because the TV was on, that deckhand's cleanup, just sweeping the floor in the galley, wound up taking 20 minutes. 20 minutes just to sweep the floor in the galley, because while he was trying to concentrate on his job, he would stop and he would look at the TV for a few minutes. And then he would sweep some more, and he would stop and look at the TV for a few minutes. My point is that while you think that your child's being supervised right now, while you're engaging on TikTok, you are going to get preoccupied with TikTok, and you might not be watching your daughter, and it takes like 3 seconds for a baby to choke. So maybe you should get the fuck off TikTok and take care of your baby.
Yes. Say it for the ones in the
I
back.
don't feel like I should engage in any more conversation with you, because again, like I don't think it's cool to
Clap
contribute
it,
to
bitches.
Colby's delinquency as a husband. I don't really think it's okay for me to be contributing to your delinquency as a mother either. So I'm gonna drop you. Go work on yourself.
Oh, damn. That checks out.
You know, I feel like in this moment, since he's here, we need to give a little bit of thanks to Lizard Dick himself, because it was whatever he must have said in the comments that got her going for this to happen. So you know what? Thanks, Lizard Dick.
Oh, I love poking the shit out of Maymay, like, and every time I hear that poor baby scream and holler, it's like, like, I don't know how many times I've heard a tiny voice in one of your boxes say something, and the first thing that happens, mute. That's the first thing that happens. And then y'all come back, no more voices. That means you did your jobs as mothers. You know what I mean? And that's grandbabies, children, even your grown-ass kids. Like, that's what moms do. And to hear that baby crying, like, just, I don't give a fuck if she's in a high chair. He's right. What if she does choke?
Okay. Yeah, I mean, exactly. There's a lot of things that can happen. And it's just, I don't know. It's just absolutely wild. And, you know, of course, of all the things she was going to point out was anything you said. Because she wants to take any opportunity she can to call you out and get people to try to jump on some train to kick your ass, you know, to come after you or go after your ass or say something to you. But she didn't know that the pot was going to meet kettle that day.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I just want to reiterate that May, whether it was intentional or not, you knowingly leaving a cigarette in a spot where a child could potentially burn themselves is reckless. It is negligent. It is endangering the safety and welfare of your child. Culpability needs to be taken, May. Okay, you cannot blame your child. You are the one that is responsible for keeping an environment free of hazardous materials. You, May, you are culpable. Okay? Not your child.
Amy brought up something in the chat. She brought it up earlier, and she kind of, you know, she brought it back home again right now. A 5-week-old was found unconscious in between couch cushions because mom was busy on Snapchat. I follow a creator on TikTok, Emily Kaiser. She's big on like lifestyle vlogging, things like that. She's a mom of 2. She had everything, all the locks, all the safety, you know, things, you name it. She had a big pool in her backyard. She had a cover, all the things. The only thing she didn't have was a pool alarm. She was gone. She was gone for 30 minutes. Her husband was home with her newborn, and they're almost 3-year-old. Or he might have been 3. I can't remember his age. They didn't have a pool fence, and all they had was the pool cover, and they didn't put the pool cover on that day. The dad was inside, like I said, inside with their newborn, lost sight of him for a minute, and he drowned in their pool. And of course, then it just was, because it was considered an unattended, they did an investigation on what he was doing on his phone. He was on DraftKings, and they're charging him. And it was, I mean, absolutely. And they're people who are well-to-do. They have money. They had everything humanly possible, and that's all it took. So if it had, I mean, those kinds of accidents don't discriminate in any capacity.
Yeah, he was negligent for providing adequate supervision and care to that child, even for the few minutes. It wasn't intentional by no means. That's tragic. But in the eyes of the law,
yeah, there's one I saw earlier that popped up on one of those cops' pages of a mom that did so much live streaming. She had an infant. I'm not sure of the age because I only heard part of the video and I accidentally swiped and lost it. But they said the baby went a week without being fed because she was live streaming the entire time. And I remember her saying, Well, I just saw him move his arm, and then I had accidentally swiped because I was doing other things too, and somehow lost the video. I got to look it up when I get offline or out of here in a little bit. But that's a new one that's popped up.
You know, my boys have been in swimming lessons since they were babies, and in Canada, you can't take the lifeguard test until you're 16. But they are all ready for that test. Like, my kids are amazing swimmers. I still lock my pool, and I still will not allow them in the pool when there's no adult in the pool. Because they're teenage boys, they're going to horse around, they're going to be doing backflips, and, you know, anything could happen. So, no, when I'm not home, or there's not another adult present watching you, you cannot. No.
Well, and that's another thing. People don't realize in teenagers, swimming accidents, diving accidents are the leading cause of spinal cord injuries in teenagers for that exact reason. Even if they've taken lessons, they don't have the risk assessment, you know, in their brain to understand, you know, what could happen.
They ask me all the time, can we jump off the top of the slide? And I'm like, no. You can jump off the diving board. You can jump off the edge of the pool. You cannot jump from the top of the slide into the pool. Absolutely no.
I had 3 concussions in 1 month from diving into a pool, which led, my 3rd concussion that month is what led to my TBI. And that was in 2019 or 2017. I apologize. To this day, I still have lingering subsequent issues from my TBI, including my speech and memory and things like that. So absolutely, and boys especially, because their lack of thinking before they, act is.
Well, I gotta be honest with you. The way you talk, you can't tell it's a TBI related thing. It sounds like you're very well worded. Like you think about what you say before you say it. Like, so you got that going for you for sure. You know what I mean?
Well, I appreciate that.
I just fell asleep like a motherfucker.
So you missed what Dad said? Tara?
I am fixing to fuck you up.
Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry. I'm tired.
You mother.
You let I borrow
I
out
didn't
of
even
the
know
car.
Blizzard came in this motherfucker.
She is fucking fired.
You let I borrow out of the car before you fell asleep.
Get a recap? No, okay, I'm joking.
Did you hear any of it, Tara?
All I heard, the last thing I heard was May being told that he was not going to contribute to her negligence. I think I was waiting for that like a kid on Christmas, and I was like,
So you missed him.
sorry.
Ha ha, you missed it.
You guys.
All
that ear pulling.
Wait, homie Swan, did you hear what Ibar did to me?
I think
Motherfucker pulled my ears.
You know, that's why women commit crimes.
Yeah, well, I tried to. I smacked his hand and said, I'm not Jen, babe. And then to get him back, when he got pulled over by the police in his truck, I told the cops he kidnapped me.
Oh,
Hi,
shit.
babe.
I'm not.
I really did, Swan. They told him to get out of the car.
Stay on mute.
God.
They told him to get out of the car.
Are you serious?
Oh my God. You know,
They
George,
really made him get out of the car?
Got him fucking deported.
You know,
When they
George.
asked him to get out of the car, I started laughing. I said, I'm just kidding.
George, yeah, George, you might have to sleep with one eye open with this girl right here. Something. Lord.
Gonna have you extradited to Mexico, my guy.
I know he's half Mexican, right? So I was like, someone. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. He is half Mexican. So I thought about it for a minute. And I was like, oh shit, I probably
I'm
shouldn't.
gonna call the ice cream man on you.
Well, George, if you need legal representation, the Swan Esquire.
Wow, homie Swan. Wow.
Well, he said SMS to you, so I guess he sent you a text message, Grove.
I saw it. Yeah, and so he
Getting on our time. She's our
Caucasian.
You're already making a false.
He calls me his Caucasian. When I put my glasses on, he says I look like his Caucasian tax return lady.
Wow.
Crazy.
I would take that as a compliment. A Caucasian tax return lady.
He's saying I'm good with you.
Yeah.
Sweetheart said he's pulling your ears now.
Well,
At least you don't look like a Caucasian mathematician. You know what I mean?
It was so
Could've been
funny.
way
I smacked him. I
worse.
said, I'm not Jenbei, motherfucker.
You'll hear a crime committed live on TikTok if this man touches
that's
my
right.
ears.
So,
Yeah. So yeah, I got him back with the cops.
It was great.
You got to be careful because one day, when he's allowed in your home, he's gonna fuck around and sneak out of the house in a diaper, and it's gonna be all over the fucking.
Go to the park.
It's gonna be all over
He's gonna
TikTok.
fuck around, and he's never gonna be allowed in our home. He's not even gonna be allowed here.
Facts.
Oh shit!
79, 168.
He let me go for this live though, if that makes sense. I'm sorry I fell asleep for a few minutes. I apologize.
Or
Come in and say, check SMS.
No, right? Rude. You didn't say hi to my girlfriends and Lizard? Rude ass.
Fuck.
Better say hi to my friends, homie.
what if
Yeah.
he there is RCA?
Now I want an individual hello to every single person in these boxes. Get to typing.
Yeah,
Wanna
especially
take
since I
her-
offered.
Yeah.
I offered my legal services.
Yeah. I wanna see
He's taking over our time,
Yeah.
and he's making her
Searching for
fall
a goddamn
asleep.
recording.
Get to typing, baby.
Mhm.
Get to typing.
I want a fucking galaxy.
I want a hi Gen I, hi Swan, hi Lizard, hi Claudette, all the way through. Every
At
box.
least a fucking money gun.
I was gonna say I want money gun. Money gun.
No.
Money gun me.
Oh, you start that countdown. I'm on a mute. 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead.
Get it, babe.
Go
Get it,
ahead.
babe.
I'm gonna start playing the ice cream man.
Oh,
shit.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Huh?
Get him, Grinch.
Are
get him.
you? All right. Bye.
Golly. It's getting
There you
hot
go.
in here.
Bitch, I borrow. Oh,
Uh-huh.
shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You
Grounded.
got the 5. You got the 5-second mute. You wanted to do a 5-second countdown.
That's what Grinchy thought you meant. That's great.
Hey, you said 5, 4, 3, 2.
Sure did.
Are you ready? 1. And I said, here you go.
No, now he's counting down on my text messages. Man, backfired. Abort mission. Abort mission.
It was only 5 seconds. You can still comment.
Oh, shit, son. I gotta drain the Lizard now.
Oh, am I getting X'd out now?
Oh shit, Grinchy ain't going nowhere. You got another thing. Look, I love you, but Grinchy ain't going nowhere. Try me again, homie. No, my girl comes first. I love you.
10. Oh.
Grinch.
Mhm.
You are bold, Ibarra.
Go ahead.
You ever
Go
heard a good
ahead.
football from Grinchy? You don't want one.
Go ahead with that.
Keep lying on me, and I'll start telling truths about
7,
you, bitch.
6. Keep on.
Bro, you're getting bullied, man. Don't do it.
4. 4. 5.
I can smell the mayonnaise doctor from here.
He's like, I'm giving you I'm going back up.
Good man, good man. He said safe. He's silly.
Yeah, safe.
I don't know if that's good or just really, really, really fucking smart. Like,
Really smart. He didn't want that grinchy pop off. Nah, he's just messing around. He knows I love you guys. Oh shit.
Oh, I know. Gotta answer the phone. Hello, Irish. She might get me for that one. Swan, you know Hells isn't going get no voodoo doll.
She might, give me that one. I want to put a PSA out here right now, since we were just talking about the icicles. They detained a U.S. citizen today, 2 days ago, in the great state of Louisiana. She has provided every single ounce of documentation proving that she is a United States citizen, and she is still being detained and being moved every time something happens.
What's going on with your camera?
Oh, my screen started looking weird too when I was talking about that ice voodoo doll, so it could have been me too.
Possession medical cannabis in motor vehicle outside approved container by card holder passenger. 12/16/2025. Is that 16 or 18?
16.
Kinda okay. Kind of look that 6. I couldn't tell if it's a 6 or an 8.
who is this fella?
Poor guy.
Who is that?
Wow.
That's Colby's son.
You know what?
That shows you how much I look at the pictures on here. I
This
didn't know
shows
that.
you karma right here, my guy. This is what karma looks like.
My guy.
My guy. My guy.
So Swan and Meg.
You got booked in jail, and my son is fucking living it up in fucking Miami, my guy. Fucking fool.
His best life at that, right?
That's right.
Wonder where that son is. The little one.
I don't know. Meg,
Find out why the baby didn't get to stay.
Sweetheart, and Hells all planning to go to Swans.
Why did the baby not get to stay at Colby's?
I don't know if it is or not. I don't know nothing about it.
It's not.
Somebody said something about
the baby left.
Somebody said something about he should have never been there in the first place. Something about the mother wanted the little one back.
You're right to get the little one back. That was crazy. That was straight kidnapping.
Yeah.
I'll go train the lizard.
I'm catching on to that, sweetheart. She's going to bring Hells and Meg to get you.
Uh-oh.
You better have the
Oh, and she's going to bring her hubby, too? Oh, Meg's going to be bringing her hubby? Y'all getting deep down there in the comments.
Income CEO. So we were talking, planning to see you, my friend.
Well, fuck all of you.
God damn.
That was good. Fuck all you. That was good. That was good.
In general, parenting
agreements. I mean, I do believe that there are people, within this realm that have had to make parenting time agreements. Your parenting time typically is done within whatever jurisdiction you live in, within your state, within your county, within anything like that. If you choose to leave that jurisdiction for your parenting time, it isn't just kind of free. It's not always a free for all. Sometimes it can be if it's outlined in your parenting agreement. But there are some parenting agreements that you have to ask permissions if you cross county lines, if you cross state lines, if you cross things like that. It's outlined pretty well.
Usually it's more than like 25 miles.
Yeah. I can go anywhere in Canada with the kids. I cannot leave Canada without a letter from my ex and getting it notarized.
I had to get permission to move to Florida. And our parenting time had to be written out. And then, it had to be agreed how it was going to be and like very detailed.
Listen, I packed my kids up to go to a trip to Canada, and I'm in New York. Get to the border, my 3 kids are sitting in there. My boyfriend was in the driver's seat, and I was in the passenger seat. First of all, he was a different color, so they gave me shit about that. Like, who is he? Why is he driving a car that's not his name? Because it was in my name. It was my minivan, right? Then he looks in the back seat, and he wants to know where the letter is. I'm like, what letter? So we have to pull over now. I was supposed to get a letter from my ex-husband saying that I could cross the border with them. I didn't know that. I didn't have a letter. My ex-husband knew we were going, and he was okay with it, right? We talked about it. So they finally let me call him, but they had me dial it, hand them the phone, and they took my oldest daughter, not in a different room. I could still see her, but they took her to the side and had her talk to her father. And then they let me talk to him because, he was a little hyper, like, why the fuck are they calling me? Like, what's going on? But I had to get verbal permission because I didn't have this letter to cross just to go to a vacation in Canada. Because I didn't have a letter. So it's usually it's very, very secure.
Trying to leave the country with them.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking, because to me it's not another country because it's literally
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just it's Canada. You're crossing a border, so what? But I wasn't even thinking, but yeah.
Well, now I'm like, Des is gonna have to come to me. I'm not gonna see my best friends until the orange fuckers are to office because first they implement it, which is no big deal. I don't have a criminal record. So when I first started going, I could just go. I give them my passport. They ask me where I'm going, how long I'm staying, good to go. Then they put in the fingerprint scans. That's fine. You scan your fingerprints, they ask you the questions, you're good to go. Now, for me to cross the border, I have to have proof of employment. I have to have a lease or a mortgage agreement. I have to have, you literally have to prove that you have a reason to come back, and you're not allowed to stay more than 30 days, or you have to register something.
Wow.
How would you guys want to come here and stay?
Right.
I want to come here. I'm an American.
Come on now.
I want to come home.
No, you need to stay over there.
No, I'm an American and I want to come home.
Well, then you need to wait till there's better people in office.
I mean, right off the top of the head, the snow is a damn good enough reason for me to want to come back. That's just me, though.
Amen. I never want to see.
Even passports.
No,
sorry, Claudette. Even when I wanted to get my middle son and my youngest son passports, my ex-husband had to be there or, be part of it in order for me to get their passports.
I had to do the same with my daughter when we got her passport. My ex-husband and I had to go together and get her passport for that exact reason.
Well, he lived in a different state, so he had to.
Oh God, what a nightmare!
Get it notarized. Well, yeah, he had to get it notarized. Do a notarized letter. But yeah, even for passports, for me to get them passports.
I know my son was always annoyed because I didn't get him a passport before he turned 18, and I told him, I said, it's kind of a nightmare just because of the situation with your sperm donor. I didn't say that to him, but that's what I call him. And you don't need it because you're not playing hockey outside of the United States. Like, you're just not going to do that until you're older. And he hasn't. He's always played in the States, but now he's 19, so I'll pay for it. And he can just, he can do it all on his own now.
Right. Claudette, you know what is so funny? They were threatening, they were like, Marbles and them over there were threatening the other night. They were like, oh, hey, Serenity, how about, would you like it if we would dox Fernando's job? And I'm like, obviously they're laughing. Yeah, I'm like, please do. I would love to know where he works so I can turn that into fucking child support, you idiots.
Yeah, help me help a kid.
Don't help her out or nothing like that, Don't do that.
Sometimes my ex gets right on my
Claudette knows the fucking struggle that I've been going through with that.
Right.
They're like, he's such a good guy.
I've heard them say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Claudette knows.
Look, I'm telling you, I want to pull up a couple times. I'm like, why do you even... Look, I won't go into personal detail, but yeah, no. If I ever met the guy, I'd probably kick him in the nuts.
They can have him. But please do. Please dox his employee. Help a girl out.
He probably was he one of those?
He would fit right in with the rest of them because he's as much loser as Colby is. So they'd probably be best friends.
He doesn't have a job. He's a manny.
That's what I just said. He's as big as loser as Colby is. So they'd probably be best friends.
What the fuck is a manny?
He's a stay-at-home man.
Ah. Okay.
Does he have little kids?
She's not anymore. She's in like the second grade, but he's a house bitch.
Probably so he don't have to pay child support. What an asshole.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm not going to get a job because I don't want to pay child support. That's like somebody saying I'm not going to get a job because they'll take my food stamps away. What the hell? Come on, dude, you are a loser. You're just dirty. That's just disgusting that you don't want to take care of your kids. Fucking hate that shit.
I was going to suggest that Claudette go over to that son and be like, you know what? I hate that bitch. I need to know everything on her so I can dox her. I don't want to dox her ex's job, and then they give it to you, and then you come back and be like, gotcha, bitch.
There ain't nothing to get.
Well, I know that now, but that was a thought I completed earlier. I know. I completed a thought. How worrisome.
Yeah, so... But... I'm going to have to really do a lot of work next month to get things done because I'm supposed to be coming down because I bought Des a puppy for Christmas.
You really want to move here now, Claudette, like with the kids?
Oh, no. I'm not moving there with my kids. I refuse. Even before all this.
Wait till they're grown?
Yeah, 3 more years. I mean, I'm coming with the baby, but we're going to homeschool her. And she'll do half her time in the States and half in Canada.
But the other kids are going to stay with the mom?
Well, the other kids can come, but they won't be in school, right? If they want to come, if they want to further, like, university or something, or whatever they decide to do. But they'll be old enough at that time to make their own decision.
Oh, you're waiting till they're out of school. Okay, got you.
Yeah. Yeah, I will never put my kids in school down there. Never, ever. Ever. I have anxiety too bad.
Together.
Do they homeschool now, or do they go to school?
No, they go to school.
Gotcha.
But we have GU in-laws, so...
That's what I was going to say. You don't have to worry about sending your kids to school and then them not coming home.
No, the worst thing I have to worry about is, I don't know, bear mace, maybe?
I was going to say, maybe the lunch isn't that good that day.
Right?
It might be too cold. They might slip on some ice or,
Well, and literally, like,
Well, the rugs are kind of bad there.
yeah, but my kids are very educated, very knowledgeable, and they know not to, and you don't see it with a lot of young kids. I mean, broccoli, yeah, but not anything bad. But my kids don't go anywhere. So my kids are like Sassy's kids. Their friends come here. Like, they don't go anywhere.
You're the
They
clueless.
don't stay anywhere. They can go to their sisters or to my exes. That's it.